Hey everyone, in this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to use advanced math method with scanner, aka user inputs. If you haven't watched my last tutorial, then I highly recommend you to pause this video and watch my last tutorial over this but without a scanner. If you watched it already, then let's get started. Make sure you imported your math library and scanner library, and make sure that you have your user input variable so the user can set their value for this right here. Alright, well first we can use a power function. We are going the same order from our last tutorial, like power, square root, etc. Alright, well now let's ask the user for the input. System.out.println. Say enter your number first, then enter, just making a new line right here, your enter your power function number. Okay, now let's make a variable for that. Let's make byte A and B. This will be this is a variable where I entered a number in a power function. For example, I'll use 5 square. I'll just type in 5 and 2. Well now let's get the user inputs. A equals KB dot next byte. Same goes for B. B equals KB dot next byte. Okay, now for the fun part. And I'll be explaining why we use A again after I write this or type the syntax. Make sure you have your byte right here in the parentheses. Like I said in my last tutorial, this, the math functions are meant for double, but we don't want to use double. The only way to rectify that problem is by using the parentheses and your data type in here if you use other than a double. Alright, well, now to capitalize the N for math.power, and then now type in A and B. Alright, why I have A here, like, you know that the program reads from top to bottom. So, it'll get their old value from the user input, and same goes for B. You get the user input from the value. Like, once you get your answer, for example, I'll use 5 square, it'll calculate that, and they will overwrite the old value for A and make a new value, and that should be 25. Well, now let's show the output to the user so they can see their answer. A, yeah, A. Now save that and let's compile and run. Alright, we'll use 5 and 2. It will be 5 squared basically. It'll be 25. Alright, that's right. Well, now let's use square root. We don't need to be syntax right now. Simply get rid of it fast, and you probably can use it next time. Let's comment that. So the so those not those. So this function will be functional less uh not functional. Alright, well, let's change this to square root. Get rid of that B. And B right, if you have B over here, then it doesn't really matter, because it will have a variable but it won't be set to anything, so it won't cause any error whatsoever. Alright, well, like I said before, once you use A here, like here, then it will find the answer for the square root and it'll calculate it and make a new value for this A right here. I'll be using 81. 81. It's 9. But what if I want to use 82? It's not right. Well, the only way to change that is double. And you can delete this right here. Make sure it's next double right here. And you should get your double answer. Double, I mean. Okay. Use 82. And that is right there. Alright, we're done with square root. Now let's do maximum. Let's do byte again. Make sure you have your parentheses and byte here. Now you can use B again. Take out the comment so it will be functional again. So max will determine which the user input is the highest. Save that and compile and run. Let's do 81, 99. 99 is the answer. That's the max. Do the same thing for minimum. Same simple step, but we'll find the minimum, the lowest number or the lowest value for the answer or the variable. 99, 1. 1 is the answer. That's the minimum. Alright, we're done with minimum. Let's do ceil. Alright, well, ceil, you just need one variable again. And make sure this is double. Let's delete this A right here. Nah. Naturally, keep the A here. Make it double. Because this right here is basically rounded to a number. So if you have like a data type variable that's not double, then it'll cause an error, which we really don't want. And we'll get the answer for byte format, so we won't see like number point .0 or etc. So basically, overall, what I said, you just input a double variable value, and you'll get the byte answer. And let's change that to be right here. And same goes for here. So we can see the B. And you save. JavaC, Java. Let's do 3.001. Oops. Oh wait. Okay, I got in there. Oh yeah, this right here. Don't forget to do that. Double, because that's the double data type. Let's do 3.01 again. Okay. Oh yeah, make sure this is not functionable again. Okay, so Control C, stop it, and run again. Or compile and run. Let's do 3.001 again. And it's 4, and that's right. Now let's do floor. Same thing, but different. Save that. COS to clear screen. Java. Let's do 4.99. It'll run it to 4 because floor, whenever you see an integer or right here, the number, the whole number, then it'll run down to the number. Yeah, it's 4. And that is right. Next one, we can't really use random because you really can't like input a value, but you kind of can, but not quite like power and square root, etc. So I'll be skipping that, and maybe my future tutorials we might go over that. What's useful for that? Oh, next one, let's use absolute value. Yeah, that's what it is. Make this functionable again, and use A or It doesn't matter really. You could use B. You just do minus B right here. Because everything you import and you get negative, it will always be positive since this is absolute value. Remember, absolute is always positive. Compile, run. Let's use 1, and then it should be minus 100. You get positive 99, and that's right. Alright, we're done with the advanced power function with scanner. But now let's use assignment operators. You know that A equals B, and you know that. But what if you want to do something more complex, like adding and something like that? Alright, let's use A plus equals B. And you're probably like, what the hell is that? Well, this right here is like saying A plus B equals A. Yeah, it looks weird, but that's how it is. And it's the same thing. And remember, answer right here got to be on the left side, because that's how computer reads. Assume that this right here is the answer, equivalent to the equation. This should be the equation right here. Alright, same thing for minus. A minus B equals A. Right here, this is multiplication. Same thing. A times B equals A. Let's do this right here. A divided by B equals A. Let's do modulus sign. To find the remainder. A modulus B equals A. And there's a shift one, which I haven't taught y'all yet. I'll be teaching you in the future tutorials. I just don't, yeah, I'm not gonna go over this, what it means really. In the future tutorials, I will. So it's saying A shift right, B equals A. Same goes for here. Shift left equals B, or not B, equals A. And well, I'm done with this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next tutorial, and make sure you subscribe me. Thank you.